Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your new moon in Aries reading. I'm so happy to be doing this with you today. Aries is one of my big three. It is my moon. I have my moon in Aries. And it probably is responsible for a lot of my stubbornness. um, my wife will agree, and most of my friends will also agree on that. So, as I was doing the numerology of the date of the actual new moon, which is 4/17/2026, I'll put that up, and I was calculating the card for that, I came across the number 22, which, if you condense that, comes down to also 4. So not only is this a new moon in Aries, it is also the number 4 in tarot, which is also the Emperor, which corresponds to, you guessed it, Aries. So we've got a double Aries new moon. What about that? That is crazy, right? So what do we do with that energy? What do we do with that? So let me just tell you a little bit about this Aries energy. So it is a cardinal fire sign, meaning that Aries are natural leaders and initiators, and their symbol is the bold and courageous ram. Yeah. They are ruled by the planet Mars, the embodiment of war and passion. And Aries are known for their pioneering spirit, their unwavering determination, and competitive nature. Their fiery energy fuels their adventurous spirit, leading them to charge headfirst into new experiences and challenges. And like the ram that represents them, Aries possess a strong sense of self-confidence and relentless drive to achieve their goals. Oh yeah, I will 100% agree with that. This new moon on this particular date, 4/17/2026, grants us a double dose of this Aries energy that we can tap into for a much needed boost of courage, boldness, and stamina. So use this energy wisely. Yeah, use wisely. That doesn't mean be a butthead to everyone, okay? Just as a caveat. Yeah, that doesn't mean we can just stomp on everyone's feelings on Friday. Don't do that. But what it does mean is if you are timid about asking for a raise, you can tap into this Aries energy, this Emperor energy, which has all the energy that the Aries has. So if you say, well, Joey, you talked about Aries, but you didn't talk about the Emperor. Yes, I did, because they are the same. There is no difference. So if you need that extra courage, tap into the energy of that day and tap into the energy of this new moon to get a fire under you, to give you that courage that you need to speak up for yourself, and to have the courage to do things that you normally wouldn't have the courage to do. So that is the first thing I wanted to talk about today, that double dose of Aries energy. I'm so excited about it. I might have to do something with this energy. Yeah. I might have to harness that and throw some fireballs out my way. So the theme of this new moon is healing through action, right? Because of all that boldness, we're going to have to find a way to heal ourselves through that action. This is not a passive time right now at all. And we've got the theme of personal empowerment and overcoming hurdles. All the hurdles that we've talked about last full moon and last new moon. I'm grabbing my porcupine quill instead of using my pen. Gotta have my porcupine quill. So everything that was in front of us, we now have the energy at this new moon to really bulldoze our way through. So I'm excited about that. So let's talk about this stellium. Now, a stellium is when a whole bunch of planets are all clustered around in one planet, or in one sign, I should say. So we have, this is crazy energy, you guys. We have a significant gathering of 6 celestial bodies in Aries. 6 planets. All right. So we have the sun, the moon, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune are all in Aries right now. Everybody. It's like party at Aries house. Everybody come in. You know, I hope everybody gets along. Because it's crazy. This signals a massive potential for new beginnings and acts as a red hot cosmic surge that can help ignite goals that have been slow moving since the start of the year. So it's like this party of these planets are going to like help us get past all these hurdles. They're going to be like party at Aries house, right? And they're going to like form a committee on how we can conquer all of our slow moving goals. They're going to like collaborate and help us out, which I am so excited. That is awesome. So we have that going on as well. So I'm so excited about that. So other than that, this new moon brings a powerful, fiery, energetic reset as the first new moon of the new astrological year. It initiates a fresh cycle focused on action, leadership, and personal goals. And the massive Aries stellium makes this a transformational period, right? We've got all that party happening, the stellium and all the planets hanging out at Aries house, right? We've got all of them happening and it's all new. It's like the first party of the year and they're going to start this year right for us. So we've got all that. We've got the double Aries new moon happening. So all of this energy is just trying to just push us forward. So I absolutely love it. So I've got my crystal allies. Let me introduce you to who's at the table today. We've got selenite and crystal quartz for the new moon. We also have black kyanite and labradorite representing the new moon. Then we have amethyst, sodalite, carnelian, hematite, red jasper, green aventurine, and this beautiful, I have to bring it closer for you to see, this beautiful red tiger's eye. And representing as the crown of our reading, this beautiful red candle lighting up the emperor. So we have got everything represented. So for this reading, I'll be using the Bonefire Tarot. I figured that's what the emperor would use. So I said, well, I think that's what the emperor would want, anything with fire in it. And then the Lost Oracle as well will be used. And for the spread, I found one that's kind of in an Aries or in a ram's head kind of shape. So I thought that would be cool. So yeah, it's going to be kind of in a ram's head. Might as well use that energy. All right, so what we'll be looking at is what area of your life needs a fresh start, and how can we boost that energy and motivation to help facilitate this fresh start? How can we release or relinquish control to help ease this fresh start? And how might this new chapter help us step into the role as a confident leader? So we've got 4 tarot cards, and then I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards that will kind of hang off. So we got the 4 cards, and then I'll pick 2 oracle cards that will kind of hang off the ends of the ram's horns. Sound good? All right, let's get this party started. I haven't used these cards very much, so they're still very stiff. So, but I like that they're kind of square. Don't mind that at all. Oh, there's our first card. Oh, there's 2. All right. And there's some more. All right, so we will choose from these. All right, we know 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, this one is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll get our oracle cards. I love the matte black sides of these. This is one of my favorite oracles to use, the Lost Oracle. Nothing's falling out, so we are going to energetically choose this one. And this one. And this one's going to hang off this guy, and this one's going to hang off this guy. All right, I am going to back it up a little bit so you guys can see. There we go. All righty. Even though you can see my water bottle, at least you know that I'm drinking water. I'm taking care of myself. All right, let's see what we're going with. All right. Okay. So, card number 1, what area of our lives need a fresh start? And it is the King of Wands. So I feel like what it's saying with this is that we need to step up. We need to take that leadership role. And this is being a fresh start for us, maybe where we were being a little bit passive. We need to now be a little more active. We need to be a little bit more authoritative and make decisions from that seat of authority. The King of Wands is pretty serious. He is not one to take his role lightly. He is, I believe he is a cardinal fire sign, so he would also be an Aries. So there we go. You know, there's our push forward. So there's our Aries representation right there. Look at all the fire. Look at all the fire everywhere in this card. Yeah. And there we have this serpent that starts and goes around his staff. And his staff is on fire. His head is on fire. We have a wolf here that is on fire. And of course, the bones here are on fire. All the bones are on fire because this is the Bonefire Tarot. Yeah. So this card is asking us to step up and take a leadership role in our decision making and in our lives in general. So this is the area of our lives where we need a fresh start, where we were being a little wavering. We need to kind of put our foot down and say, no, this is what we're doing. So we need to stand tall, be courageous, just like Aries. What a way to kick it off. I love it. This is that double Aries energy. I'm all about it. All right. The second card is the Queen of Coins. And this is how can we boost our energy and motivation to help facilitate this fresh start? And I love that she's got a pie. And looks like there's a rabbit in that pie, if you can see that there. And she's got her spoons and forks here in her pentacle. Yeah, I love this. So with this, I feel this is fixed fire energy. So I feel like this is Leo energy. This is how we can boost our energy, is we can take care of ourselves, right? Where the King of Wands is kind of making decisions for everyone, kind of, and being strong and courageous and, you know, forward momentum. The Queen of Coins is it's taking care of the household, making sure that everyone in the household is taken care of, right? And that's how you can boost your energy, is making sure that everybody in your little family is taken very good care of, so that you can better step up and be a leader. This is how you do that, by taking care of yourself and your family. And finally, you can step up and be a leader. So there you go. I love that she's got a card tucked into her bosom there. That kind of like perfectly embodies like the Queen of Coins. She's like, I'm going to take care of the family, but I've got my own agenda, which perfectly aligns with the card before it. Beautiful. Love that. Now, card 3 is the 8 of Coins. How can I relax or relinquish control to ease this fresh start? This is the mastering your talents and honing in on those talents. Where do your talents lie? What can you bring to the table? What can you do to support yourself? You know, when you relinquish control, and I know, hard to say in a double Aries reading, but when you relax into that role, you're able to be a little bit more creative. Fire signs are very creative, very creative. But once you have everything taken care of, you can relax into it and sit back and you're like, okay, now that I've set precedents and what I want to say, and I've taken care of what I need to take care of, now I can mind my own business. Which is exactly what she's doing. She's minding her own business and she's painting and she's being creative. And that's what life's all about. Being able to be the boss and take care of your family and still having time for this. This is so important, that you have time to be creative. Beautiful. I love that. Yes. 100% agree. Now, how might this new chapter help you step into your role as confident leader? Well, we have the sun here. And the sun lights everything up in a reading. It can't help it. That's its job, right? Because it is in the center of the reading, the sun is the center of the self. It's the center of the universe. It literally can't help it. The sun being represented here in this, how can it help you, part in the reading, because of everything else in the reading, this sun tells me that you can be confident and successful in everything you do. In your leadership, in your home, and in your free time, you can pull upon the energy of the sun and know that you're going to be successful. You have the sun on your side. Most of the things that you're going to have to do in here has the energy of the sun, which is success, confidence, and courage from the sun. I love that so much. Not to mention that the sun is a fire side, plus it's one of the planets that's going to be in that stellium with all the other planets helping you out. So again, being able to harness that energy to move yourself forward. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I'm getting goosies because there they are. I'm not faking. On this side, For the Oracle card, we have power and might. And it's, again, a number 4. That's 3 4s. Yes. Nice. So much fire and stability. I love it. So with this power and might, does it not remind you of this card? Exactly, right? With this, be free from judgment. I love it. You've so much got the potential to get your shit together. Pardon my language. But there is, and I'm drawn to the goat when I say this, there is so much confidence, tenacity, and willpower in this card. The lady, you know, we don't know much about this lady other than the fact that she's got apples in her basket and, you know, she's got a harvest in her hand. Yeah, she could be powerful and mighty, but that goat can climb on the side of a mountain and will until it accomplishes what it needs to accomplish. That's powerful and mighty. So we've got not only the sun on our side and a ram, but we also have the power of the goat. Tenacity. I love it. And an extra 4, which is amazing. And if we do even more multiplication, 4 times 3 is 12. And that being the hanged man, being the martyr, looking at things from other perspective, and going one more time further, 2 plus 1 is 3, the Empress, manifestation, beauty. I love that for the Queen. We've got such good energy for stability, for manifestation, and for moving things towards our goal. Yes, yes, indeedy. All right. And here we have the raconteur. You are the catalyst. Yes, you are. I will have to agree. And another 3 is here, 33 for the Emperor or for the Empress. There's such balance in this reading. I'm so freaking excited for it. And look at that, another hare with the hare here in the pie. Not only is the hare all about speed, but it's also fertility. Again, that manifestation power. You guys, we've got everything set up for us here. It's like the universe has set you up to succeed. Success. Everything to succeed. Take advantage of this energy, you guys, seriously. She's got the animals all around her, dancing around. She is dancing literally on the fire. And there's like this book that she's holding up, and it's like pouring words into her mouth. She's literally absorbing the wisdom and just going with it. And I love that. You are the catalyst. Listen, guys, all of this energy is moving you toward not only that courage, but the courage to manifest everything and mowing over every single obstacle that has been in your way since January. It is literally on your side. So my advice, take this energy and use it to your advantage for real. There's literally nothing, no obstacles. I didn't see any negative cards at all. Nothing is in your way, literally. So Friday is your new moon in double Aries energy. All of those planets are going to be in Aries. Remember, it's the sun, the moon, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune are all going to be in Aries on Friday, April 17th, 2026. If you have nothing else going on, take a moment to at least start jotting down what you want to manifest. Because even if you just write it down and fold it toward you and take that paper and burn it, if that's the least you can do, do something, because this energy is hot and ready. And yeah, they are on, everything is on your side to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So that was your new moon in Aries reading. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're excited about it as I am. So please give this video a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more readings, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming readings. I believe the next full moon is going to be Beltane, so we'll be combining a full moon reading with a Beltane reading, which should be very interesting, to say the least. Please visit my website at theveiledcottagewitch.com, where you can book a reading, book a service, book a class with me. You can also shop my online store where you can find holistic healing products and ritual and spell aids. Just remember to get the app. It is much easier to find everything. There's just such an easier way to shop and find everything you need if you get the app, and it's free. So get the app. It'll pop up. Just click on that, get the app, have a much easier time navigating, trust me. And for those who do shop, please remember to punch in the code word all caps veiled at checkout to get free shipping. That is my gift from me to you just for watching this video. Oh, I'm so nice. I know. I'm so nice. Yeah, make sure you do that. If you'd like to financially support this channel, give me a little tip. Those are so welcome and much appreciated. There are ways to do that down in the description box, or you can just scan this QR code right here. Much appreciated, but not necessary. Just live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.